I go about searching for articles on Web of Science. So I love the Web of Science. I've sent you the link and you can find it on the library website. And let's just imagine that I wanted to look for plant associated or pitcher plants or bromeliads and microbes. I can't spell bromeliads. I just put bromel with a little star next to it. And then for microbes, it could be microbes, microbial. So I put microbe as a star and I leave these both as topics. And when I do the search, I'm going to find that I get some huge number of 935 citations, which is way too many. So what I can do now, for example, is I can come here under document types and I can say I'd like to see anything that's a review or a book chapter. And now I'm going to go from 900 and whatever to a mere 220, which is still too many. But I might go ahead and scan through microbiology of the phyllosphere, plant-associated bacteria, bioformation. Maybe some of these appeal to you. The other thing I can do is I can say that I would like to restrict the years. More options. So maybe I'll refine and say, well, I really want to start by looking for very recent literature. For many of your projects, you're going to want to get back into the older literature, but I can, for example, select the last 10 years. And the reason why I'm going to do this is then, I had already done it actually. I had chosen to sort by the number of times cited. So here's a 2012 paper that has 1,000 citations. It's in a really great review journal called Trends in Plant Science, and it's the Rhizosphere and Microbiome and Plant Health. That the rest of these aren't exciting me. Rhizosphere interactions, root exudates, microbes, microbial communities. I like this timed cited thing, and I also like to go by date as well. So metagenomic methods of plant-associated microbial communities, a review. That looks interesting. Microbial symbionts, no, that's not it. Let's see if we can find what other ones. Plant microbe symbiosis, what has proteomics taught us? For your papers, if at all possible, it would be really nice to focus on eukaryotes because I know something about eukaryotes. So if we type in protist or protozoa or eukaryote here, and I put the star again to give me a wild card, and we can see how many papers come up here. And the number is 58. So there are 58 papers. I can sort by time cited, but I can also come down here and look for reviews or book chapters or maybe preceding papers. I hit refine and it shortens my list from 52 to 21. Microbial interactions with plant holobiont. That looks interesting to me. Interkingdom signaling and plant microbe interactions. Plant microbiome explored. We'll find one other one. The beneficial, no. Let's see, quorum sensing. Oh, I know. So I don't know. I'm not happy yet. I'm going to do one last thing. But you could see there's a lot here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to say title. And this is my game. I'm going to say it has to have one of these words in it. It has to have protist, protozoa, eukaryote, flagellate. And I'm going to ask for one of these words to be in the title. I might get 0 here, guys, but we will see. Oh, look at that. Here's a paper that came out in 2019. It happens to be about diverse microbial communities in a pitcher plant. Yay! Systems biology of eukaryotic superorganisms and the holobiont concept. So here are all sorts of things. Effects of ciliate, protozoa, predator, and microbial communities. And once I'm here, as long as you went in through Smith, you can always get the article using the free text from publisher. You can also use the SC links, which brings us to the Smith College Library. And if for some reason the paper is not available, you all have the access to the interlibrary loan button that I just pushed, and that will immediately fill in a document for you with all of the information, diverse microbial communities, blah, blah, blah. Then you hit submit and you will get an email copy within 5 days. So I hope some of that was helpful. Take care all.